Hi, and welcome to Hang 10 Episode 4. Some wild hands in this one, and I think, like usual, I've given you some room to try and beat me. Let's see if you do. Okay, so I think there's board 1 from Hang 10. So it's pass to me. I got 6 points. I'm third seat, but I won't open this. I'll just pass. Partner a bit of heart, and I'm happy to compete to 3 hearts. I got good support and some distribution. And West doubled, which looks to be like semi-penalty double, but and Ace just bid 3 no trump. Okay, so I'm happy to lead a heart. Okay, small heart to the King and Ace. Alright, so East has the Ace Queen of Hearts, so they've got 2 heart tricks, 3 diamonds is 5 and a club is 6, so I'm just trying to count how many tricks they've got at the moment. Okay. Okay, and my partner came in with the King of Spades, good. So my partner didn't have even the Jack, so if they had the Jack we were getting close. Unfortunately, they get to make their 3 no trump. So I'll just bring up the whole hand. So I think it's kind of good that they didn't pass us. I'm not sure how many tricks it would get in 3 hearts doubled. But they've got at least 3 heart tricks. They have a diamond trick. They have a club trick. So maybe they don't beat it that much. We don't have a lot of top tricks though. But on the play they get 3 heart tricks. They get 3 diamond tricks. And yeah, holding it to just 9 tricks is the best we can do. Hey Max, how you doing? Okay, I'll move on to hand 2 of Hang 10. Alright, 6 points, I'll just pass. Partner with 3 clubs. Still not interested. Okay, so East East has a pretty nice hand. I expect they'll make this, but not much for me to do yet. Okay, so King of Clubs to the Ace, and they've now let a low heart. My partner got in and didn't continue another club, so West probably has a singleton club. Yeah, so West had their singleton club. Could have given my partner a heart ruff. I thought they probably wanted a ruff in one of the suits, but I wasn't sure that it was going to be hearts, because I suppose it was more likely to be hearts than diamonds. Because of what they needed. So here, the opponents gave us a chance to get an extra trick, but I didn't take it up. So King of Clubs to the Ace. Now they took a heart finesse rather than just drawing trumps. And my partner played a diamond to the Ace rather than a club. So at this stage I probably could have worked out West. I thought West had a singleton club because my partner didn't return one. They had no reason not to draw trumps first, which is why it's kind of confusing on the play, but if I played a diamond now, we obviously would have held it to 10, and I probably should have, but I'm not so used to playing for the opponents to make really weird mistakes like that. Okay, 13 points and an unbalanced hand, so I'll start with 1 heart, 1 spade past 2 spades, and I'll just make it take-out double. I don't like making take-out doubles with voids, because this frequently happens, but my other option of bidding sort of 2 no trumps or something weird like that, I'm not sure what the robots would have taken that as. But yeah, making take-out doubles with voids is kind of scary because partner will pass more often than they should. Okay, so we've got a heart trick, we've got a couple of spade tricks. I gave my partner a heart ruff. I'm just getting some club tricks now. And we absolutely obliterated that. The defense was really easy. West had a bare minimum for their 1 spade. And my partner was really happy I made a take-out double rather than doing something else, even though I was a bit scared. So here they led ace of spades, which turned out okay. And then played a heart to me, and I returned a heart. When you're returning a heart expecting partners to ruff something, you try and give them suit preference. Here I didn't really mind which suit I had suit preference for, but I just led the lowest one, which should say, hey, I want a club. But my partner didn't get to ruff it, but he got in with the 10 of spades and led a club dutifully for me, even though they don't pay attention to suit preference. They drew a trump, and I got in with a diamond and gave my partner a ruff. And we got a club. Another club, it didn't matter if they ruffed it, we would have got diamond tricks instead. Got our diamonds. Gave them a trump, and then they got the final one. So we got plus 1100 there. As I said, it's scary doubling with voids, but every now and then you just get a really good result like that. Pass, pass, pass to me. And 20 points in an unbalanced hand. I'm not going to open this 2 clubs. Before opening something like a game forcing 2 clubs, you want to think, how's the auction going to go? And it's going to go 2 clubs. My partner might bid 2 diamonds. I'll bid 3 clubs. They bid something like 3 spades, and I'll never get to show my diamonds. It's really messy, but I'll just open a club. Now, my partner reversed, so I get to. My partner responded, so I get to keep the bidding live, and I reversed into diamonds. And the way they play 3 clubs is it's actually game forcing. They play a convention which is sort of reverse of 4th suit forcing. It's called blackout. But what it means is if they don't use the 4th suit forcing bid, then whatever else they bid is game forcing. So they got some cards for me. So I'm now very interested in slam. Okay, and now I can splinter in spades supposedly. And they're now asking me for key cards, and I'll show them 3. Okay, so we're only off 1 key card, but they just stopped out of slam. So my cardinal rule is if you're only off 1 key card and you use key card, just bid slam. Here I could have done something else possibly to show like a void and with some amount of key cards. It depends. I'm not sure what the robots do. But anyway, slam here is like 100%. Grand's pretty good. I'm missing the queen of clubs, which is their issue. But here I wouldn't have just signed off. I would have just gambled on finding and bid 6. So I'll just draw a couple of rounds of trumps. And I get to make all 13. So there we go. As usual, I give you a chance to try and beat me in this. And here you've got a nice easy chance to bid a slam or even a grand slam. I trusted that the robot would judge properly, but they didn't, and we missed a nice slam. If you get to grand slam, you probably don't bid too much, but slam's quite good. And this is the whole hand. So here, when clubs were 2-2, I had no club loser. I had a 4th round diamond loser, which I trumped, but I could have done something like throw it on the 4th heart, but just trumping it was nice and easy. 1 diamond, 2 hearts, and I have 9 points, 4 hearts, 5 spades. This is a bit of a tricky one here. If I pass and my partner reopens with a double, I'm not sure what I'm going to bid. If I bid 2 spades, I'm sort of overbidding the hand. I'll pass. Partner doubled. Let's just see what my options are. Just looking, do know, it's bidding 3 spades. I'll jump to 3 spades. Okay. So again, we underbid it. So we want to be in game on this hand. So I knew I would have a bit of a problem here. I guess I could have stretched to bid 2 spades. Maybe I could have made it double or something. These are awkward situation, but I thought maybe pass and then jumping to 3 spades would just show something like this. And partner with 17 points can bid game. Anyway, just playing it. This hand should be really easy to play. I've got a spade loser and a loser in club loser and a couple of heart losers, so they're just drawing one of my trumps, and so I can throw both my clubs and then lead a small club and ruff it, see if they rise ace. Alternatively, I can throw both my hearts and just give up a trick. Either way, I'm going to get 10 tricks. So I might do this because it might let me might have let me get another one, but they didn't. They threw away the jack of hearts. Okay. Yeah, they were off the queen of hearts too. Yeah. So here we had a nice game to bid. Not sure how best to bid this hand. It's kind of tricky. I could have potentially just doubled straight away, but I think maybe passing and then watching then jumping to 3 spades should have got it. Partner should raise to 4 spades, I think, here, but again, quite a tricky hand. Okay, hand 6 of hang 10. Got a 5-5-12 count, so I'll just start rounding out my suits. And my partner's playing 2 over 1. Whoops. Put it back. So we're playing 2 over 1, so there's a weird sequence in it, but I've bid 1 no trump, which their player's forcing, and then jump to 3 spades to show 10 to 12 points with a fit. So I'll just bid 4 spades. And we've overbid this one, so after underbidding 2 of them, we've finally overbid one. And I'll go at least 1 down here. I might have tried like some false card or something by like throwing the queen away or something. But here I'd bid 2 diamonds as the in the bidding, so there was no way I could hide that fact. Okay, I was just seeing if I could sneak a heart past, but I couldn't. And I'll just draw. All the trumps are drawn. I'll check if there was any lurking trumps, but there weren't. And now I'm 2 down. So we would have gone 1 down in 3, so going to 4 didn't seem like it'll cost much. With good distribution and points in my suit, I think it's pretty normal. Our hands really don't fit well together, and we just don't have enough aces. But these sorts of hands, I find you tend to overbid pretty frequently. Okay, so that was hand 6 of hang 10. Now I'm getting to some rubbish hands. Okay, so let's just see what happens in the bidding. Just raced through it. Went 1 spade past 2 clubs, and they play that as game forcing. 2 spades showing should be a 6-card suit. 2 no trumps saying they have stoppers. 3 spades, 3 no. Okay, so I'll just fire a diamond at this. I don't really like leading from a 6-card suit. It doesn't work that well. Okay, so I'll throw one of my hearts away. And partner returned 6 diamonds. That makes me think East has a 4-card diamond suit. But if they do have that, I don't think we're beating it, but yeah, I'm fairly sure East has a 4-card diamond suit from the play of diamonds. So I might stop playing diamonds there, just switch to a heart, which picked up my partner's queen of hearts, so they would be happy about that. Yeah, but I got end played in whichever suit I played. Yuck. I got end played in 3 suits in that hand. That's disgusting. So low diamond lead to the queen and king. And they led a club, which I covered, and cashed a spade winner. And then my partner got in with a spade. And they returned a diamond. So at this stage, if I lead a diamond, it runs around to the ace-9. If I lead a club, it runs around to their... well, I can stick the 9 in. A heart, I think, is the only thing that doesn't give up a trick, but picks up the queen of hearts at least. They could have guessed where the heart queen was. But anyway, I led a heart, got my partner's queen of hearts captured, so they would have liked me for that. They cashed some hearts, and then stuck me in with a club to end play me again. So I got end played twice on this hand. So this is a cute hand just for being able to identify where the missing cards are and then getting end played. So twice in one hand. So here when I lead a low diamond, small, queen, king, here I'm fairly sure my partner's got the ace. Doesn't have the ace, Declarer's got the ace. And now when they eventually get in with a spade and return the 6 of diamonds, if they had 9 6 of diamonds, they'd usually return the 9 of diamonds. But with just queen 6, they just return the 6. So when they only had a doubleton, they should usually return the higher one. So when I saw the 5, I'm fairly sure that East has the ace-9 left and decided not to play it, but got end played again anyway later on in the hand. Okay. 19 points in a 5-card suit, so I'll upgrade this into a 2 no trump opening. and that's where we get to play it. And again, I won't make this contract. Okay, so I can afford to throw a spade for sure. And club. And a club. Now they fired a spade through me, so I may as well take the finesse, it doesn't cost. And that lost. And I get to win a spade now. And now I just get my heart tricks. So I'm down 2 in this contract. So that was board 8 of Hang 10. And I'll move on to board 9. Pass 1 club. And East showed 18-19 balance. West just said they've got good diamond suit. East said, go away, I want to play 3 no trump. Okay, so I'll just lead a heart, which was less than successful. And East is playing on clubs, so that's a bit unusual. Okay, Queen of Spades. That was good. Why'd they switch? And now we only get one more trick. I get the King of Hearts. So here I know that West is just going to finish with a heart, so nice and easy for them to keep. We could have got 3 spades and 3 spades and a diamond, so we could have done 1 trick better. Yeah. I don't know why my partner switched from spades after they got in. So here, Ace of Clubs, Queen of Spades. Maybe if I played the 10 of Spades, they would have covered it and we would have got there. But anyway, that was hand 9 of Hang 10, and we'll move on to the final hand of Hang 10. Got 11 points, and I like to open these hands. It's pretty normal not to, but let's see what the difference is. 2 spades, yeah, I got a stopper, so. And they competed to 3 spades. Okay. East came down with a pretty reasonable hand here. My partner won't. Okay, so they're just cross-ruffing a bit. So they made exactly 3. And I don't think there was anything we could do there. It was a very nondescript hand, except West really overbid their hand. But it paid off. We can get 2 hearts and 2 spades, and we are entitled to a diamond trick. But my partner led a diamond rather than the club suit we'd bid and agreed. So if they led anything else other than a diamond, we would have been able to beat this contract. It's pretty not, well, I don't know why they would choose to lead a diamond. I don't think a diamond's a good lead here. But we can't make anything, I don't think. fact, I'm pretty sure we can't. So anyway, that was hand 10 from Hang 10. Not a particularly strong day by me, but I backed most of my decisions. Just me and the robots were on some different wavelengths, but I did get an 1100. But other than that, nothing there was particularly pretty. We missed a slam when I think the robot probably should have bid on, but maybe I could have forced them to. We missed a game here when I jumped to 3 spades, and I'm not sure the robot understood what it was, but it's a tricky hand, had a bid. I wasn't totally sure, but it's fine. Then we overbid this one, but we were going down regardless. And then I got end played a couple of times on this board, and finally we slopped a trick there and a trick there. So I would expect that I'd leave room for people to do better. Let me know how you go, and hope you enjoyed this Hang 10 session.